Aw, what a cute little cartoon about a cow. Wrong. This movie is one of the best breakdowns of toxic masculinity I've ever seen. It's about Ferdinand, a calf living on a ranch where bulls are trained to fight matadors. So masculine traits like courage, aggression, and stoicism are not only encouraged but expected. But Ferdinand doesn't like fighting and being aggressive, so he has a hard time making friends with the other bulls. One day, his father is chosen to fight a matador, and this is seen as a great honor. But the trailer that takes away his father comes back empty. Another bull tells Ferdinand that his dad was too weak to win against the matador, and he should have trained harder. This is devastating to Ferdinand, who had a great relationship with his dad. He decides to run away from the ranch and gets taken in by a flower farmer and his young daughter. Ferdinand grows up on the flower farm and loves it. He loves gardening, playing with the little girl, being friends with the other animals on the farm. It's his ideal life. But one day his family takes him to the flower festival, and he accidentally sits on a bee. He responds by thrashing and headbutting, and it scares everyone at the festival so much that they call animal control, and he gets taken back to the ranch that he ran away from as a calf. The other bulls have grown up in an environment where you have to be super aggressive to survive, and they don't like Ferdinand telling them that there's a better way to live. They have no idea what unconditional acceptance is. They have never experienced it and think Ferdinand is making up a magical place where it exists. We see what effect this has on the bulls. They all have anxiety, but one of them has it so bad he often throws up or passes out during training. One day the rancher has had enough of him and sends him off to the meat packing factory. He thinks he's been chosen to fight a matador, which is why he looks so happy in this shot, but the other bulls know where he's really going. They turn to Ferdinand and tell him if he doesn't conform and start acting aggressive, then he will be meat. That night, Ferdinand hears another bull crying for his friend that got sent to the meat factory. When he tries to talk to him, the bull pretends that he wasn't crying and doesn't miss his friend. Another example of how the expectations put on men and boys hurt them. Ferdinand decides to escape again, but this time he goes through the rancher's house. And the scene where he walks through the house is my favorite, and it also made me ugly cry. He sees pictures of matadors stabbing bulls and realizes none of the bulls know what really happens in a fight against a matador. He also sees a wall of bull horns and realizes that the bull never wins. The game is rigged so that no matter how hard a bull trains or how tough he is, he will always die.